G'day guys, how you going? My name's Dan,
My name's Tom.
and welcome to the first episode of the season 2 of the FPL pod.
Exciting times.
Yeah, you obviously don't know our face. Oh, you know Tom, he was in the first pod. You don't know my face, but we're taking over this year. Tom, why don't you kind of share your rap sheet and what put you in this position?
Yeah, I'm excited for this season. This will be my third season. My previous 2 seasons, I feel like I've earned the respect of my peers in the FPL world. Finishing 200k my first season, then 57k overall rank last year. Actually won the head-to-head playoff system in my first year.
No, you didn't.
The playoffs. I didn't finish top of the league. We have a playoff as well. Beat Parlay in that final. Yeah, mate, ready to go for season 3.
Awesome. Yeah. My name's Dan. I'm manager of my FPL team. This is my third season as well. First year, as Tom kind of mentioned, I kind of went against the predictions and ended up winning the head-to-head. I was a minor. I won the minor premiership, but didn't win the finals. Kind of mugged out of that. Also, don't really want to share my rank because of the famous minus 96 that I took.
Yeah.
So my rank wasn't great last year. Look, I was a bit of a kind of, what did I finish, 5 or 6? Like I was a bit of a problem, but never much chance of taking out the league. So trying to find a bit of that first season form again. But yeah, certainly looking forward to this year. Obviously, Tom and I have stepped up as chairman of the board for Latty League, with the stepping down of our previous CEO, Ryan Latty, which is why it's called the Ryan Latty Memorial trophy that we're playing for this year. Obviously he's popped out a few more kids since he started, and has also started a successful FPL YouTube channel. So clearly we're not good enough. So he's just taken a back seat and playing. But me and Tom are going to try to run the social media side of our league this year. So we're looking forward to that. I hope it's going to be a good one. Again, the same premise goes. I think we don't actually really bothered if you guys watch this or not. We do it because it's fun. But I imagine people might watch it or might not. Not our problem.
Isn't it funny that FIFA music's playing right behind us?
It is funny.
Probably hear that.
Me and Tom actually just won the League One trophy by 30 points.
With Derby County.
Derby County. Anyway, that's not relevant. Tom's going to open the word as we get into it.
I thought to start the season off, we'd open the word. I'll just let you guys turn to Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. I'll just read it out for you. So, brothers, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. I think that's something to take into the season, where it's a long season, 38 weeks. Actually, with international breaks, probably closer to 40, 43 weeks the season. It takes a lot of perseverance to really attack and grab by the neck an FPL season. A lot of work has to go into, a lot of time, a lot of remembering deadlines. Perseverance is really key. Is really key to playing this game, and hope you boys are up to it. And I know we'll all be supporting each other in each other's perseverance.
100%. Especially Perrin and Brian, notorious drop out early.
Yeah.
They're returning back this year, so we're keen to see a bit more persistence and perseverance there. And on new players coming in, we've also got Matt Knight, who's a bit unknown, but there's a video coming of his introduction, so look forward to that.
Be very excited for Matt Knight's entry.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
He brings a good resume to which you'll find out about to the game.
Yeah. He also once said to my girlfriend that I talk funny, but you actually hear his voice. He kind of talks funny as well.
I agree.
So it's whatever. Anyway, that's fine. Tom's going to explain the rules.
So you remember last year we had a very fun year, I must say, friends versus enemies, where we had our beer table, but every 5 weeks you had a new pairing of a new friend, and it kind of created some great friendships, but also created some great divisions in the community. And poor Hugh Simpson was at the butt end of every poor friendship. So we're going back to heritage foundations this year for year 3. We're going back to the solo 5 game week cycle beer table, where every 5 rounds, your placing in those 5 rounds will determine how many beers you get, how many beers you owe to the rest of the league. And so, if you have a poor 5 weeks, get back on the horse. Another 5 weeks is going to start. You can get back in the winnings. And so yeah, obviously we have our overall head-to-head table on the website, but we're gonna keep a table, like we did, Marcus and I did 2 years ago, with everyone's kind of beer tallies and how they're going on their 5-week rotations. We really like doing this. It keeps everyone kind of motivated. You don't get behind the 8 ball and you can't recover. You can recover at any point in time in this system, and we're really looking forward to going back to our roots here. Exciting times.
Awesome, yeah. That's something to look forward to. I'm still owed beers by I think half the league, but that's fine.
Yeah. Neither here nor there.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's the duality of man, I suppose.
Yeah.
But kind of moving on from that, the another big announcement. You kind of picked up. The pod is coming back. Tom and I are going to try and do a weekly pod episode, bringing on a guest each week. We're not trying to recreate the first season pod. I think that's somewhat unrecreatable.
Yeah. It's too high a task.
Too high a task. So we're just going to try and aim for something different, but we're keen for you guys to watch and enjoy. And that's kind of... Oh, and we'll be bringing back normal segments of, bold prediction. What else was there?
We talked to the guests, asked
Talk to
about
the
them,
guests, ask about their
review
family.
the table.
Yeah,
we won't be doing the wheel.
No wheel.
This year. Even though that was fun. Who knows? The wheel might return later.
The wheel might return. But we will be doing reviews and previews each week. So that should be good.
Predictions.
So we're going to wrap it up by making predictions. Me and Tom are actually raw dogging this. We haven't kind of pre-planned it. So we're just going to go through the... how do you use it?
Yeah.
We're just going to go through the WhatsApp group and we're gonna bang out the predictions. Obviously, it's a bit of a budget film. We decided to do this about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. So I'll go me first.
Oh, I thought we might do it together.
Okay, together.
Yeah.
Together. Okay, so...
Okay, let's just start at the top here. Oh, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Who do you think is going to win the league? I'm saying not Lucas,
So
because he
is
just had a
this
kid.
head-to-head minor premiership?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head-to-head minor premiership. I'm saying not Lucas, because he just had a kid.
That's fair enough.
I'm saying...
Congratulations, Lucas.
Oh, yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's good. Ryan...
I don't think it'll be Ryan.
I wonder whether Ryan takes a step back from being the CEO and turns around a bit of a, sees a nice bit of form come good.
Like AB de Villiers when he was captain, his average dropped as a batsman, and so that kind of thing is his... Steve Smith as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Captain.
So I'm not going to say Ryan's winning. I'm actually going to say...
I'm thinking like a Parlay or Brandon again, who really
I just don't think... I think Brandon could do it. I don't think Parlay has it in him.
Marcus has it in him?
No.
No.
I don't think Mark. I again, you're talking.
I think you've
3,
got it
4,
in you.
5.
I must say, I think you've got it in you.
Marriage is it your only thing?
Oh, dude.
Final stages of planning a wedding. I'm gonna be able to have like sex for the first time. Like that could be a distraction. But I'm gonna say.
Could Hugh be on? Tim Blowers.
Second year, I'm saying Hugh could win the league this year. I'm gonna put down Hugh as my number 1.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna say
fantasy seriously.
I'm gonna say Ryan Latty's my number 2.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be bold and put myself over you here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm 3rd, you're 4th. What do you think?
That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah. Happy with that. 5th.
I'm gonna say I reckon Brian actually does a bit. Brian has a bit of luck here.
He's just had a kid as well.
Yeah. But he's come back. Like he's shown like he had a kid and was like, yeah, I want to play FPL. It wasn't like he was playing it because Brian missed last year. Now he's like raring to get back into it. Anyway.
I don't know. I'm saying Brian, just like a couple spots lower.
Okay.
What about Lucas? Have we put Lucas in?
No.
You
Lucas 5.
Lucas 5.
I think Lucas.
We have to keep count here. This could end in tears.
Geordie.
I just feel like in my head Geordie finished last year, but maybe that was... Oh, what about
I'll start typing names so we don't forget.
Alright, okay. Brandon's got to take out that spot, and then Parlay right after him. So that's 7.
Yeah.
So what's 8th spot?
Who did we say was first?
Hugh. Tim Blowers takes 8. Yep. Does Nikolai take
Yeah,
9.
Nikolai's got to be mid-table.
Oh no, hang on. Matt Knight. I'm gonna say Matt Knight's. Matt Knight's actually finishing above Tim. So
Okay.
Matt's 8, Tim 9,
Yeah,
and then Nick 10.
yeah.
And
Let's
then
go Brian there, I reckon.
let's go Brian there. I actually like to see Perrin just following behind Brian here as well.
Yeah.
I think Geordie probably comes in just after this.
Do you reckon Marcus is better than Geordie?
Oh, I do. I forgot my Marcus. This is the floor. Can we put Marcus above those last 3?
Yeah, okay.
So I'm lost now. I don't know if this is great footage.
Yeah.
That's alright. That's alright.
Um,
Who are we missing?
Jim Gray.
Jim Gray's finishing last this year.
Sorry, Jim.
No, I'm saying it early, Jim. I'm betting you finishing last.
Tom Job. Is he going bottom as well?
Mate, that
Poor
bloke
Tom.
just goes missing, honestly. He was my friend last year. Bloke went camping on like the most important deadline, went AWOL, dude. Tom Job, just so inconsistent.
Luke Wheeler, he's going away for 2 months. He's
Luke
gonna
Wheeler's
fall behind, I
Luke
reckon.
Wheeler's gonna find it tricky, man. Yeah.
We've got Dave Murray as well.
Oh, Dave Murray, he's a bit of a seasoned guy now. Like, I feel like Dave's always a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
See, this order's crook, because I would have put Dave above Brian, but let's just keep going.
Yeah.
This is just as much as who has the most familiar names as it is good FPL players, but...
Sam Mears.
Yeah.
Simeon.
Sam Mears. Simeon's finishing second last above, who did I say was last?
Luke.
No, it wasn't Luke.
Tom Job. Geordie.
No. Jim Gray. Jim Gray.
Okay. Simeon and Sam Mears. And Bailey Mears.
Bailey Mears is finishing behind the last place. Bailey Mears is going to somehow lose to Jim Gray.
And then
Is
we
that
have
everyone?
Yeah, that's everyone.
I feel like we might have missed some.
No.
Cool.
Everyone's there, baby.
Alright, that's our predictions. I feel like that's wasn't great footage.
I feel like half of that was just me looking at...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look, we're going to bounce back next week after a big week. Do you have any bold predictions coming into the season?
I think Arsenal will lose to Crystal Palace game 1.
Mm-hmm.
First morning of the season, and I think City win the league.
Alright, I think Nottingham Forest stay up. I think Mitrovic does not succeed. I think if you have Mitrovic in your team, you're wearing a big red nose and you're a clown.
I'd agree that. I think Chelsea finish outside the top 6.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought of that on the fly.
I think Tottenham could be a problem.
Yeah. I also think that too. Alrighty.
Alright,
Love you guys.
thanks.